Over 2,000 years ago, a man walked the dusty roads of Galilee, captivating hearts with his message of love and hope. This man wasn't an ordinary leader. His presence radiated a peace and wisdom that went beyond his time. His name was Jesus, and his teachings have echoed through the centuries, touching lives in ways few could have imagined, offering timeless wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. His words have been a constant guide for those seeking answers in times of uncertainty. Jesus' life was a testament to compassion, forgiveness, and unwavering faith. Through his actions, he showed the world the true meaning of love and mercy. His words, simple yet profound, have the power to transform hearts and inspire minds even today. In every corner of the world, his message continues to be relevant. Jesus spoke of love, forgiveness, and the importance of seeking a higher purpose. He taught us to see beyond our differences and to find unity in diversity. He used parables, stories with deeper meanings, to illustrate his points and make his teachings accessible to everyone. These stories continue to be told and cherished for generations. In a world often shrouded in darkness, his words shine like a lighthouse, guiding us toward a path of righteousness, love, and inner peace. They remind us that there is always hope, even in the darkest of times. Even today, his messages resonate deeply with our human experience, offering comfort, guidance, and hope. In every act of kindness and in every gesture of love, we find the echo of his teachings. Love your neighbor as yourself, Jesus taught. These words are more than a commandment. They are a blueprint for a more compassionate world. In a world often driven by self-interest, Jesus' message of love stands as a radical and transformative force. Imagine a world where we treated each other with the same kindness and compassion that we extend to ourselves. This love knows no bounds, embracing people of all backgrounds, beliefs, and walks of life. It does not discriminate, judge, or hold grudges. Jesus' message of love calls us to break down the walls of prejudice and embrace one another as brothers and sisters, united by our shared humanity. Forgiveness, Jesus emphasized, is not a sign of weakness, but an act of immense strength. To forgive is to release the bitterness and anger that can poison our hearts. Holding on to grudges, Jesus knew, only hurts us in the long run. In the Lord's Prayer, Jesus taught us to pray, "Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors." Forgiveness is a gift we give ourselves, a release from the burden of resentment. It paves the way for healing and reconciliation, both within ourselves and in our relationships with others. To forgive is to choose love over anger, compassion over bitterness, and freedom over the chains of the past. If someone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them the other cheek also, Jesus instructed his followers. When faced with hardship, our natural instinct is often to fight back. Jesus, however, suggested a different approach, one based on humility and compassion. Turning the other cheek isn't about being weak. It's about breaking the cycle of violence and hate. It's about responding to aggression with unexpected grace and understanding. It means rising above the fight and choosing peace instead of continuing the conflict. In a world filled with division and conflict, turning the other cheek is a radical act of bravery, calling us to be peacemakers and bridge builders. Section 5. The Golden Rule, a Timeless Truth. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you, Jesus taught. This simple but profound principle, known as the Golden Rule, lies at the heart of his teachings. It's a universal truth that transcends time, culture, and religion. When we live by the Golden Rule, we create a more just and compassionate world for everyone. Imagine a world where everyone treated each other with the same respect, kindness, and consideration that they themselves would want to receive. This principle challenges us to step outside of our own perspectives and consider the needs and feelings of others. It's a call to act with empathy, understanding, and a genuine desire to make the world a better place. Section 6. Seek and you will find, a journey of faith. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you, Jesus assured his followers. These words are an invitation to embark on a journey of faith. Life is full of uncertainties, and we all face moments of doubt and despair. Jesus encouraged his followers to never stop seeking truth, guidance, and a deeper understanding of God's love. This journey is not always easy, But Jesus promised that those who seek with sincere hearts will find what they are looking for. It's a message of hope, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, we are not alone. Our persistence will be rewarded, and the doors we need to open will be unlocked. Section 7. The Parable of the Good Samaritan. To show what it really means to love your neighbor, Jesus told the parable of the Good Samaritan. This story is one of Jesus' most famous and powerful teachings. It's a story that still matters today. A man, beaten and left for dead, lay helpless on the side of the road. Robbers had attacked him and left him badly hurt, with no hope of help coming soon. A priest and a Levite walked by, ignoring the man's trouble. Even though they were religious leaders, they didn't stop to help. They showed no kindness or care. Then a Samaritan came along. Samaritans were often looked down on by the Jewish people. But even though there were problems between their groups, the Samaritan didn't hesitate to approach the injured man. The Samaritan, feeling compassion, stopped to help. He not only cared for the man right then and there, but he also made sure the man would get better. He bandaged the man's wounds, took him to an inn, and paid for his care. His generosity and kindness went above and beyond, showing true love for his neighbor. This parable teaches us that our neighbors aren't just the people who live next door or share our beliefs. It challenges us to see everyone as worthy of our love and help. Our neighbors are those who need us, no matter where they come from, their background, or their social status. The true measure of our humanity is how we treat the most vulnerable among us. Loving our neighbor means acting with compassion, empathy, and a willingness to go the extra mile to help those less fortunate than ourselves. It's a call to action, to be the light in others' lives. Section 8. The Parable of the Lost Sheep. In the parable of the lost sheep, Jesus compared God's love to that of a shepherd who had 100 sheep. This shepherd cared for each of his sheep with great dedication and love, making sure they were all safe and together. When one sheep wandered off and got lost, the shepherd left the 99 to search for the missing one. He didn't hesitate to leave the others in a safe place to go look for the lost sheep, showing his commitment and unconditional love. Upon finding the lost sheep, the shepherd rejoiced, carrying it back to the flock with joy. His happiness was immense, as he had recovered a sheep that was very precious to him. This parable teaches us that each and every one of us is precious to God. No matter who we are or where we come from, each of us has a special place in God's heart. No matter how far we stray from the flock, God never gives up on us. He is always willing to search for us and bring us back to his loving care. He's always looking for us, ready to welcome us with open arms. His love is unconditional, and he is always willing to forgive us and accept us back. This parable is a message of hope and redemption, reminding us that no matter our past mistakes or shortcomings, we are always welcome in God's loving embrace. It's a constant reminder that God's love is eternal and always present for us. Section 9. A legacy of love and hope. Jesus' teachings, though spoken centuries ago, are still as relevant and inspiring today as they were back then. His message of love, forgiveness, and compassion offers a timeless roadmap for navigating the challenges of human experience. By embracing his teachings, we can grow more love in our own hearts and inspire positive change in the world around us. Jesus' legacy is one of love, hope, and the transforming power of faith. His teachings continue to inspire countless people to live lives of purpose, compassion, and service to others. In a world often filled with darkness, his words shine like a lighthouse, guiding us toward a brighter tomorrow.